Up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby "Chaos" Covington and Stephen Thompson. All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you. Really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whitaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goals.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Thompson is 5 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby "Chaos" Covington.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Thompson. All right, single collar tie now. Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Let's go. You gotta
Punch
do
is
something.
blocked.
Hit him.
Switching stances here.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Don't stay there.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Last run, GMP.
90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, Chew.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Right hand landed.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Now goes in and secures the takedown. 15 seconds. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Wait.
Okay, look. That's a tough fight. You gotta change it. It's better than we thought. You gotta start doing something different.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, round two is here. Colby Covington,
Round two. Ready?
as is Stephen Thompson.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
It's okay. Use your defense. Use your defense now.
Not there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Covington gets the tie clinch here. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson, and landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Colby Covington. And they separate.
Good punch lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Got the single collar tie.
Set it off.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Left hand punch in the
And
clinch.
both guys really throwing with authority.
Good stick.
Wonderboy gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai. Now we're going.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's on.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Back to the feet now. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. All right, round three coming up next.
face, moving to the...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Covington. Now connects with a right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice elbow. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Covington gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Big kick land.
So 65 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And the accuracy rate, by the way, for scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Colby Covington. Wonderboy gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Nice kick there by Covington. One-two there by Thompson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guys in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Left hand punch from the clinch.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Thompson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Thompson's got the tie clinch now. Changes his stance. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Head kick.
Attack the head now.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, overhand left, no good. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Muay Thai plump. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished.
Let's go, guys,
But I'm
fight.
telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Covington. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got the tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
A single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, single collar tie here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Wonderboy Thompson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. final minute.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Covington's pass attempt denied. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position. Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Sit to a side. 30 seconds left in the round.
20 seconds to go.
Hips in.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
That's right. For all the marbles, you gotta start working for it. I think you can get a knockout here, okay?
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the
Yes, sir.
action
Now, you
continues
ready?
at a
You ready?
high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. That's a big strike right there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stay in control.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing him with that type of intensity.
He does everything so well.
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh!
Oh, nice combination.
Nice slip to avoid the left.
Move those feet.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, and he lands. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Beautiful kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.